south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, well, you just beware a man named Leroy Brown. And now Leroy, more than trouble. You stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him three-top love. All the men did call him sir. And he's bad, Leroy Brown. Badder man in the whole damn town. Way badder than old King Kong. And he's meaner than the junkyard dog. And now Leroy, he's a gambler. Likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wear the diamond rings in front of everybody knows. He got a custom Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. Got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, Leroy Brown. Badder man in the whole damn town. Well, he's badder than old King Kong. And he's meaner than a junkyard dog. Hey, how you doing there, Guitar Heroes? Today's song is Bad Leroy Brown by Jim Croce, 1973. And I think we talked about this before. Jim Croce passed away real early, I don't think he was even around in 74, so they packed in 2 albums, 72, 73 if I remember right. I don't even know how he died. Maybe it was an accident. I don't want to guess now. I don't think it was a drug overdose, but what a great song. This and Don't Mess Around Jim were his big songs. We start out with the G, and then I'm gonna move this finger back and forth, kind of like we did with a couple of other songs, right? So Tequila Sunrise we did that with, and then No Shirt, No Shoes, No Problem. Except it's going to be a little faster this time. So it gives you that rhythm. So we got that going in the intro, and then every time there's a G, which is the first line of every single verse, then I'm doing that. Okay, so we start out with first verse. We start out with that. South side of Chicago, and then I go to an A7. Baddest part of town. So remember A7 again. You just pick up the center finger. No center finger. So there's a string in between here that's played open. And then we have the B7 next. Baddest part of town. If you go down there, so B7. Hopefully you've done your homework and you've gone to the 7th chord lesson. But we start out with the so your first finger is on the let's see, that'd be the D string, right? So we're 3 from the top, 1, 2, 3, and then the second finger is 1 over here. So it's kind of like that G formation, only we're 1 string over. So then I'm on the 2nd fret with that one, and then I skip a string, and I'm still on the 2nd fret, and I skip a string, and now I've got the little pinky down here. All right, so hopefully you can see how that is. Okay, we got B7. If you go down there, then you better see, just beware, see, of a man, D7. Okay, so remember, D7, I got my first finger up here on the 1st fret of the B string, and then I split that with my next 2 fingers, right? D's down here, and I do the splitting on the top, and this finger's down the bottom. You kind of reverse that, and you take this finger and you put up on that side, but obviously you got to do it with different set of fingers. So that's your D7, and then we have a C. Man named a C, Leroy G. Brown, and now Leroy, more than trouble. You see A7s, man's about 6'4", all the B7. Downtown ladies call him C. Treetop lover, all the men, D7, just C, call him sir. And the verses are all the same. There's nothing different about it. And then the chorus we go into, we start in with the G. bad Leroy Brown, the B7, baddest man in the whole damn town. Now B7, better than old King C, Kong and he's D, meaner than a C, junkyard dog. And when you end the song, which I was trying to do a little earlier, I didn't go through the last verse, obviously. Is between the C and the G thing here, right? So if I'm ending on the chorus, which I think is the case, you got meaner than a junkyard dog, meaner than a C, junkyard dog, and then I quickly want to do the C G again. That's the way you want to end. And I think that's the way the song ends. And a lot of songs you can do that to end it that way. Just take the chord just before and then repeat the chord on the end. Meaner than a junkyard dog.